Morning, everybody. Kevin here from Watch This with Joe and Kevin, getting on to episode 8, getting towards the end of the season, of season 3 of Halt and Catch Fire. Um, Huge transitional episode in the last one. Um, it's almost a different show moving forward. I love the fact that, I mean, it's the technology world, right? It's always changing, and this show it blows it up and kind of restarts with characters a lot, which makes complete sense, right? When these guys are trying to crack into the cutting edge of new industry and new technology, there's going to be stumbles, there's going to be changes, there's going to be buyouts, new partnerships, and old ones dying, which we kind of got all of in the last episode. Gordon bothered me a little bit when he went over to gloat at Joe about ostensibly taking over a large portion of Joe's finances and company. But his conscience got the better of him at the end, and he decided to partner up with Joe, with Gordon, completely understandably, retaining controlling interest in the company, as in the decision-making power, which I think is the right move, right? I think 50-50 might have been giving a little bit too much of the reins to Joe. So 49, which is more than fair. Gordon didn't have to do any of that. So this was a really big move from Gordon. I hope it works out for him. We've seen on the show time and time again that Joe's defining characteristic is burning things down, sometimes literally, and I hope that doesn't happen to Gordon. I really do hope this is the right decision, that Gordon following his conscience when it comes to Joe pays off for him, because it is a big move to give Joe that kind of chance. It's a huge opportunity for Joe. He tried to give Ryan a chance to come along with him, but Ryan, in a really misguided effort to do the conscionable thing, kind of destroyed the company on the way out the door. Macmillan Enterprises, I think it was, Macmillan's company on the way out the door, in a way that was felonious. And Ryan says, "I'm not going to get caught." Joe's not so sure. It caused Joe to pull a job offer basically off the table that he was ready to give Ryan. Right, he had the key, and he just kept the key, decided not to hire him, because now Ryan's a little bit toxic and doesn't even know it. I haven't liked Ryan that much as a person, and now I really do genuinely feel bad for him, because I think he really thought he was doing the right thing there. And it was nice to see a character kind of self-immolate in the name of doing the right thing. Joe did it a little bit, right, in his deposition, but I think that was as much about destroying his company as it was about helping Gordon. But we shall see. Also, clearly don't want to forget the disillusion of Mutiny. I feel like, Cameron and Donna both saying, "I'm out if I lose this vote," and everybody kind of siding with Donna, because it makes good business sense to go ahead and go public with the company at the time, so they can stay at the front end of innovation there. They have the finances and the resources to do it. Cameron didn't want to. She wanted to put it off, which would have been, everyone agrees, would have been detrimental. Cameron, who is a genius, is not a business person. Maybe Cameron's wrong. There's no way to know for sure. I feel like reasonable people could walk this back, right? You could go to Cameron and say, "Look, we all said some things in that meeting. It got really heated. We don't expect you to actually walk away. Please come. We need you. You're as much a part of this as everyone else," etc. And Cameron would say, "Okay, if this is the group decision, I'll go along with it, but, under protest, and I'm going to still try to get some of the things done I think that need to be done, blah, 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 blah." That's reasonable people. These aren't reasonable people. These aren't people that I think can take their egos out of it, so I don't expect Cameron to move forward with Mutiny. I don't know what she does, but she and Tom, now that Tom's here, might go do their own thing. I don't expect anybody of the main cast to be leaving the show, so I think we still follow everybody. They just might be, again, we're following different groups of people. We're following Joe and Gordon together, and Donna and Cameron apart. But we'll see. Maybe bringing Tom back is a way to get Tom and Cameron their own little side plot on the show. Guess let's find out. Get started. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thank you so much, guys. Special thank you to our super patrons: AB, Actuary Looker, Ballage Fullness, Derek Peterson, MTC93, Jamie Morgan, Jeff, Lindsay Swift, Natasha Norse, NJ Squicks, Sujagunda Varapu, Sweet Baby Silvernail, Torgeir Lingstad, Trey Contreras, WerePanda47, Wolfgang Wolf, Yannick from Montreal, and Adam Pasio. Thank you so much, guys. As always, very grateful when you're here with us. Description below to a link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. You will have to sync and watch along in your own source material due to copyright. Oof. Kind of wondering if we're going to have a time jump now. Okay. I forgot where we were.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Is this about what Ryan did? So he got
Do you have
caught.
any additional computers?
You mean, do I own another computer? No.
Okay, so it didn't work at all.
Have at it, there's nothing there.
Yeah, that's what I said when they came for me, too.
Oh, so he was a hacker that ended up getting hired to find other hackers. I hear this happens a lot.
What the hell is that?
Oh, kid, you never seen a packet sniffer? Meet your worst enemy.
So he's going to run.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna go grab a bite to eat.
They told you not to leave.
What was that thing we're shoving into the phone jack?
I don't know either.
Hey, what should I tell them if they come back? Just don't say anything.
Okay, so it was very much a bad idea to do what he did. Something Joe would have told him not to do if he would have known he was doing it, clearly. I don't know what the charges would be on something like that or what kind of penalty he could receive. Probably severe. It was the FBI in his house.
God damn it, Joe.
Hey, they're looking for Ryan. He did a stupid thing. I know what you're gonna say.
That's what everyone's gonna say, Joe.
Please, listen.
Stop! Look me in the eye and tell me you had nothing to do with the leak.
He didn't.
I had nothing to do with it.
All right. And then I'm all in.
Okay, press release right now saying that, yeah.
Mutiny is employing a number of strategies, which taken together promise a second quarter earnings uptick.
Stop. You can't say that. You can't hype the stock.
Well, what's the point of doing this roadshow if all I can say is read the prospectus?
So they read the prospectus.
The whole point of coming to these smaller firms first is so that you can work out the kinks before we take it to the big guns in Boston and New York. Tell me about Mutiny's founder, Cameron Howe. I understand she's no longer with the company.
Cameron is one of the most talented coders in Silicon Valley. Her spirit is still very
please.
much...
It sounds like you're eulogizing the family dog.
That's what we agreed I'd say.
It doesn't pass the smell test.
Just a reminder, you voted for it too.
Yes, I did. Under duress, as I recall.
Nobody
Yeah.
wanted it. It's just what happened.
And yet here we are.
Are you leaving already?
Yeah, I figured I'd wait till my second week till I start showing up late.
So he's got a job.
Hey, can you, run to the store, get some candy for the trick-or-treaters?
This askew camera angle is at a heightened level right now.
Can you do it?
No.
Yeah, she's going through some serious depression right now, it looks like. Maybe. I'm no clinician. Yeah, they usually use askew camera angles to show someone's mental state being off here. That was taken to an extreme level.
Round and round. Remember when?
Is that a wasp?
Sealed. We'll be right back.
Oh yeah, there's a wasp nest out here. I've had to deal with these. Metaphor.
I was there from the beginning. The network wouldn't exist without me.
I don't know what to say, Mitch. I was too invested in this project to just walk away.
Listen, Joe, we like you. Let's face it, Ryan doesn't sound like a guy who's going to keep his mouth shut. We can't work with someone who's being investigated for computer fraud.
Joe didn't do anything wrong.
I'm not saying he did. You two need to stay away from each other. This network contract is frozen.
Boy, Ryan really screwed some things up, didn't he?
How did Ryan know that we were working together? Down to the details of my negotiations with Cisco.
He must be reading our emails.
We gotta turn him in.
Now, there must be another way.
What are you talking about? Did you hear the tape?
He's my friend.
I thought I was your friend. No?
I mean, the right thing would be to turn Ryan in. He's gonna get caught.
Trick or treat! Trick or treat!
Oh.
You only got one thing.
Yeah. Take it or leave it.
I know this is from one of the Evil Dead movies. I've never actually seen the original. I've only seen the first remake in like 2015 or whatever it was.
Very tall child dressed as Joe McMillan.
Batman was sold out.
It'd be wild if these two started working together again.
I assume you're not here for the candy?
I'm not responsible for the leak.
Yeah, figured. You know, clearly it was someone with actual skills.
I need to find him, and he's off the grid. The feds are calling me every week. If you could send out a kind of flare, I mean, Ryan's talented, but if anyone can track him.
Are you gonna turn him in?
No, I'm worried about him. He's running out of options.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Never better.
Yeah, quite a pair.
Two unemployed CEOs, both ousted from our companies. Gordon told me.
Yeah.
I'm working with Gordon now.
Really?
Yeah, that's pretty shocking.
Now there's a twist.
Yeah.
Him.
Is he gonna get jealous now?
No, I'm pretty sure right now I'm just making him miserable.
They're awfully close.
I'd appreciate your help with Ryan.
Good. Yeah, walk away.
Yeah. Trick or treat.
Yeah.
Clark residence.
Hi, sweetheart.
My teacher said I have to call my spear a walking stick.
Well, you tell her.
Daddy, Mommy's on the phone. Haley?
Hey,
Oh, Han Solo.
how's it going?
Tell her to have fun, all right? What's she going as?
Joan, Montana.
I miss you.
Yeah, miss you too.
Whoa.
Hurry up, Daddy.
So things are still going great in the Clark house. Okay, see if she can bait Ryan out.
2 kids, 3 ring circus.
We're jumping all over the place in time here. Wasn't the opening scene where Joe looked upset in the later, like Christmas Eve-ish or something?
I was hoping you'd heard some news.
I haven't heard from him.
Were you and Ryan, ever,
Together. Such a personal question.
you know, more than friends?
Gordon, you're so good at this.
I never had those feelings for Ryan. Kind of reminds me of you.
Oh, come on, please don't say that. I don't know how to respond to that. Stop messing with me.
You should move forward with the NSFNet project alone.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to hold you back.
You're not holding me back. You're helping me.
Gordon, if you miss the window...
I can't do it alone.
Yes, you can. Don't sell yourself short.
This is really big of Joe, actually.
I'm sick, Joe. I'm sick.
What the hell does that mean?
Hang on real quick. Now? No. I got the kids. Like, that was mutiny. They need me to... it doesn't... We need to talk, all right? But right now I need a favor from you.
You're not going anywhere until you tell me what's going
Look,
on.
I can't. I gotta go
Sit
over
down.
I'm kind of surprised it took him this long to tell him.
Right.
Well, she did a better job finding him than the FBI.
How'd you find me?
You logged in remotely through an FTP connection.
You wrote a software trap.
Hey, I'm not here to bust you or anything. Joe wants to help you. Ryan, you can't live off Dr. Pepper and Cheez-Its forever. Believe me, I've tried.
Yeah.
The cops that kept tracking me.
Yeah, that's not going to stop.
Somebody was following me. And my buddy, he kept getting these weird phone calls.
Yeah.
This is paranoia.
Blended in right here. Joe probably hates me now.
Oh, no. Joe can be surprisingly forgiving.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because he screwed up his own life so many times. He's worried about you. You can't hide forever.
Well, thanks for bailing me out. What you gonna do with your share of the IPO?
I don't know. They're saying it's gonna open at 15.
Yeah, Boz is going to have real money for the first time in a long time.
Stash away some for a college fund type of thing for my grandson.
You talk to Cam?
No.
Be a millionaire tomorrow. Can't be too sorry about that.
We're one apron away from a lifelong fantasy.
It's called the Space Bike Chronicles.
Okay.
And she's just cruising through the post-apocalyptic future on her badass space bike. She tries to win one of the 5 senses. Each one arms her with a different power. The rarest sense of all, common sense.
That's beautiful. How do you win?
You get all 5?
You don't. You just get to keep playing.
Let's have a baby.
How do you feel about moving to Japan? They want to move me up.
That's perfect.
Did not anticipate this. We'll see if they actually follow through with it.
Ryan?
Okay.
Why'd you lie to me? Why'd you cut me out?
I planned to bring you in.
Bring me in. Really made it free when you didn't have the guts to do it yourself.
Been worried about you. I wish you hadn't upset the NSFNet deal. You've made things much harder, but that is less important than knowing that you're okay. You've got 2 options. You can turn yourself in and own up to what you did, or you can run. If you run, I'll give you 50 grand, drive you to the bus station, and you can disappear. But the network you and I created disappeared too.
No, I don't want that.
If you turn yourself in, you'll serve no more than a year or 2.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
And that's an impossible choice.
It's better than 10 years in prison. That's the maximum. I know it sounds like a long time, but you're young and
Yeah, he's still a kid.
Start again with you, like when you first hired me. We sat right here, making shit up. And I served my time. Tell me we can still work together.
That's a big ask.
it's not possible.
But you would have done the same thing. It's classic Joe McMillan.
I can't work with Joe McMillan anymore.
That's a really good response.
You're a hypocrite and you always have been.
Yeah, don't get defensive now. The kid's going to lash out.
I want you to sleep here, and we can talk more in the morning.
I think 1 to 2 years in prison, given everything, is probably a pretty good deal. But, I mean, he's young. He feels like it's forever.
Donna,
I'd be on TV, and then my company's going public.
you're gonna be great. You're gonna be great.
Be a bit of a sound delay. Any questions?
That is some 80s big hair Donna's got going right there.
I want to go back to bed.
I know, but we gotta get out and watch Mommy.
Yeah, Mommy's going to be on TV.
All right, you guys get on the couch.
Yeah, they're on the West Coast, and they're doing this on the East Coast. It's going to be pretty early in California.
Welcome, Donna. So, Donna, a woman who founded a tech company. You're something of an anomaly, aren't you?
Most home computers are connected to something called a modem. That's a device which uses...
Oh dear, it's sounding complicated. Can I buy my shoes with it?
This is a terrible interview. It's a bad interviewer.
And finally, something about computers to get excited about.
Okay, look, so the company's debuting today. Come out first.
How many are there?
I don't know. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Look at that.
Why am I nervous for what their stock price is going to be?
Okay, it's a little lower than we expected.
Yeah.
Just breathe.
Oh no. That's bloody. They were expecting 15, and they're at 6 already. So this may be a situation where Cameron was completely correct. And not having her there really hurts. Oh my god, it's tanking. Tom's probably watching it, and Cameron's going to act like she's not interested, but is definitely looking over his shoulder.
Tell me if it's good or bad.
Bad.
But it doesn't mean that the stock is worthless. It's just not worth what we thought. Or just a calendar thing. There are all sorts of schools.
Can I have a minute?
I mean, there is a chance that Cameron was completely right about them not being ready to go public. Kind of curious where it ended the day. Oh, man. I think Don's having a panic attack. So he didn't stay? Did they catch him? Did he leave and they caught him?
Mr. McMillan, we need to come in. Was Ryan Ray in your apartment last night? Yeah.
Sir, why don't you sit down?
Oh, did Ryan do something drastic to himself? The window's open. Oh my god, did Ryan jump? Oh my god. Oh my god.
How many times are you gonna read that?
Oh, his note, his last note.
He wrote it right here.
Oh my god, that would suck for Joe so much too.
I can't profit from this.
I'll wait for you. You know, I'll see if I can stall things.
Yeah, you shouldn't want to work with me. I was trying to help him.
He was. And this isn't on Joe. But he's going to feel guilty.
I can't keep having this conversation. I'm done.
That's a really great line. I can't keep having this conversation. Like, what to do next now that something's gone horribly wrong. It seems to be just all Joe all the time.
I'm sorry.
Are you sure you don't want to postpone? I don't know if there's a funeral.
Oh, because they read it. Okay, I saw that they had the note.
Are you sure? Because we can change our flight. We can take a couple weeks.
I'm ready to leave this place.
I get that impulse too, in light of things.
God, maybe there'll be some things that they won't have in Japan. Yeah, maybe I should go to the store and just...
Is she gonna go see Joe?
You want me to go with you?
No, I'll go.
Ryan Ray released the McMillan utility source code. I did this because security is a myth. You are not safe. Beware false prophets who will sell you a fake future. Beware of cops and robbers, the kind that rob your dreams.
Oh.
Beware of each other, because everything's about to change.
Yeah.
The barriers between us will disappear. We'll hurt each other in new ways. We'll expose our most tender selves only to be mocked and destroyed.
Oh, Ryan really nailed this one, didn't he?
If only we can learn to take care of each other, then this awesome, destructive new connection won't isolate us. It won't leave us in the end so totally alone.
That's where they met, or close to it. Wow. Man. Oh, no music at the end, just the ocean. I'm very much on record as saying that Ryan as a character, as a person, rubbed me the wrong way an awful lot. But man, what a tragic end. It's really sad that it came to that. It didn't have to. I think Joe was being very sincere in his willingness to help him. Ryan paid too big of a price for it was a mistake. It was a big mistake, but man, that is a completely unearned consequence. Man, what a tragedy. And he's right about everything, about what's coming with the world, about the idea of being safe in a new and emerging online world isn't true for anybody. Not truly safe, not safe from cruelty and all the other stuff he was talking about. We know that's true. I'm sure that's kind of like revisionist writing based on where the world was when the episode was written, and I don't care. It was great to hear it from the character, a character who was making the prediction of where we ended up. Man, what a sad tragedy. And it's sad for Joe, and it's sad for Cameron. I thought Cameron was going to see Joe. I thought that when she said she needed to go wanted to go shopping by herself, that's what she meant, was she needed an excuse to leave. Looks like she really did just need to get away and be by herself for a minute. I don't know if they're moving to Japan. I'd be really surprised at this point if they do, simply because we have a season and a couple of episodes left. I don't expect Cameron to be gone, and I don't expect the show to be filming in Japan in any way. So I mean, maybe Tom goes and she doesn't. Who knows? But I don't expect Cameron to move to Japan right now. But I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know what Joe's going to do. I don't know what anybody's going to do. Everything was so different at the end of the last episode, and now nobody's where they want to be at all moving forward. With the aftermath of Ryan, with Mutiny's stock completely tanking, Cameron and Joe being kind of up in limbo, Gordon being by himself after we thought he was working with Joe. Now it looks like that's not going to happen. I mean, this show can give you whiplash on some of the changes of direction they do, and this was these last two episodes have had my head spinning. And it's probably going to happen again in the next one because no one's found the landing spot yet, really, or the what's next for anybody. I assume Gordon is probably the most grounded in that he's got an influx of money coming from Mutiny, not as much as he thought he was going to have. Actually, who knows? I don't know where the stock ended up. There may not really be money. I thought, well, a couple, he's owned some of the shares, but if the shares are worthless, the shares are worthless. I guess, does Diana pull out on Mutiny at this point? Or, because she's in pretty deep on her investment. And without Cameron, it just may not be the same company. It probably isn't the same company. Man, we are very much in limbo on this show, aren't we? Well, guess we'll find out. See how much, if at all, the dust settles in the next episode, which is the next to last one of the season. We'll catch you then, guys. Thank you.